Question. The high school track measures 1/4 of a mile around. How many laps would you have to run in order to run 3.5 miles? We can say for a fact that there is a repeated scenario here, so we can apply the Thompson's simple equation rule as we saw for L. But what if I told you the reason you may be struggling to understand how the equation was formed? It's because you can pronounce this word. Oh, you did. Actually, it is not about saying it. It is because you can't see the ras rat roof raff in the question, and that's where everything begins. As I read the question, I had ras in mind. I call it the ras read. It helps me figure out what type of question I am dealing with: actionable, sketchable, or a statement. In this case, the question shows a clear sense of reality and motion, so I see it as actionable, which means I can picture it and play it out in my mind. As I read through the question again, I had the rat in mind. I call it the rat read. This helps me spot arithmetic terms, words that carry mathematical meaning. In this case, I spotted these two, and I took note of their mathematical meaning. As I read through again, I had roof in mind. I call it the roof read. This helps me spot unknown values, the presence of a quantity that isn't known yet. In this case, I saw it as how many laps, so I tagged it as L, which also happens to be the unknown repeated value. Finally, as I read through one last time, I had RAF in mind. I call it the RAF read. This helped me pull out the actual facts, the things we can now say for sure from the situation. We can say for a fact that there is a repeated scenario here, so we can apply the Thompson's simple equation rule. Q is the lesser quantity, in this case the distance of one lap. R is the unknown value of repetition, in this case how many times the track is repeated, that is the number of laps. And T is the greater quantity, or total, in this case the full distance, as we solve for L.